Are you going to read stupidly again?
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, yes,
You'll have to find out.
Here we go.
All right, we're back with scenario 2 of
This time,
The Rise of Red
Samuel
Skull.
L. Jackson will sound like an old lady or something. You never know what's going on in his mouth.
All right, so starting with the comic, as the dust settles at Project Pegasus, give up Crossbones! Game over! That's Captain Marvel. She punched Crossbones.
Oh my gosh, that's how your Captain Marvel sounds in your head.
Yep. You fools, I never wanted the tech. I just needed to give Madam Hydra time to make off with the stone. That's Crossbones. Because he's like on the road all the time. He's got that gruff voice. And then Madam Hydra is on her bike and she's shooting a Hulk.
Being a bad Mr. T impression.
And now I'm here to cover her escape. And that's Absorbing Man, who...
He pities the fool.
He sounds like Crossbones because Absorbing Man absorbs stuff.
Oh, nice flavor.
See? I'm one layer deeper every time.
Wow.
Alright, scenario 2, Absorbing Man. The tide of battle turned against Hydra after you arrived to aid the... Beleaguered shield soldiers?
Beleaguered.
Beleaguered? I'd never used that word before. At Project Pegasus. Crossbones has been captured and his army has been defeated, but Madam Hydra escaped the facility with an Infinity Gem.
Oh!
You chase her outside, but you are stopped short by an imposing form of Absorbing Man. The formidable villain has been hired by Red Skull to delay your pursuit. You will have to defeat him before you can recover the Infinity Gem. So I've set up the deck for Absorbing Man. He's level 1 and 2. We're doing the normal stuff. He's got one scheme, one main scheme for...
No special deck, yay!
Yeah. For setup, each player searches their deck for all cards with the setup keyword. So when we beat the last scenario, we each got a card from the Hydra campaign. It's a tech card. There were 4 tech cards. We each chose one, and it has the keyword setup, and like it does special stuff. If we ever activate it, then it gets out of the campaign log, so you kind of lose it. So if you never use it, you'll always have it available to use until you use it. So we each all have that, so we're all going to start with that in front of us. And then it says shuffle each experimental attachment recorded in the campaign log into the encounter deck. So last scenario, only one experimental weapon came out.
You did?
Yeah, at the very beginning you have to bring one out.
What was it?
The shield. Power shield or something.
Crossbones' shield.
Oh, that's why it was so good that we didn't flip anymore on the scenario.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So there's one extra card in here because of that.
Yeah, we're good.
So that's pretty much it for setup. So Absorbing Man, he's got one scheme to attack, and his ability is Absorbing Man gains the trait of each environment in play. So there's going to be environments that are going to be coming out. So his main scheme for setup, discard cards from the encounter deck until an environment is discarded. Put that card into play and shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. And it's going to be 36 for the scheme to be completed. Every time at the beginning of the villain phase, when we put threat on here, there is another step. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 delay counter. So this is going to be getting delay counters on it. When an environment enters play, discard each other environment card in play. So that's something to do with his environments. And if this is ever completed, we lose.
So only one environment at a time?
Yes.
Okay.
This goes up 3 every turn, and it starts with 6 on it.
Oh my gosh!
So before I start discarding, we actually need to do our mulligan stuff. So you can't base off of it. Back. So discard cards from the encounter deck until an environment is discarded. Somebody want to do that for me? That's an environment.
Wow.
All right.
That could have gone better.
So in the rule book it says ignore
It
surge.
was going to make us put them all back in.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
okay.
In the rule book it says ignore surge on this first one.
Yep.
So all it is stone. Force response. After Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack against you, heal 1 damage from him. 2 instead if there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme. So if you don't defend, he heals
1.
1.
1's not bad.
Until there's more counters on there.
Right.
So I guess I'll just put it under him for now.
Yeah.
And we didn't really need to shuffle the deck back. So, alright. And it starts with Mickey. Give us that Maria Hill goodness.
It's not happening this time, folks.
Oh.
I could use an extra card.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do again? Mickey
Grab
forgot
your
to get
shield.
his shield. We're discard Hawkeye to play Captain America's shield. We're going to trigger a more emergency teleporter out of the game. Bring in Hawkeye.
Whoa! So Mickey just up and bust
I
his
did right
special
out.
card. So goodbye forever, which could have helped in a later instance.
Why would you not want to have Hawkeye out early?
Oh, I don't. When I saw this, my intent was to hold this as long as I have to. Like if I could have this for.
Well,
the
we'll
final
know if
boss-
Mickey's an idiot in a
No,
game or
it's
two,
not.
won't we? Alright, then...
Oh no! Why did you give it back? It's in your discard pile.
Yeah, for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
So you'll get that wild.
Oh, you just remove it for the campaign log so it won't come back in
Can't-
next time.
Yeah.
Right. You can only use it this
Gotcha.
game, but you can use it when it comes up again.
Right. Alright, so
Oh,
let's...
actually, that's really good because they're all 0 cost, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, they are.
So.
It
Nice.
doesn't do...
Yeah, you put it back
Oh.
out and you can use it again.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna fly through my deck. Alright, I'm gonna spend 2 for Avengers Tower. I'm going to flip to Cap. I'm going to play Fearless Determination for nothing. Cap gets +1 thwart until the end of the phase, and I get to draw a card, so I draw a card. I'm going to thwart for 3. I'm going to discard Nick to do, I can do this all day long, thwart again for another 3. Oh, don't do that?
Well, my whole hand is get rid of thwart stuff. So, but I mean, you being able to boost your thwart and do it, that's fine.
Sorry, I was like...
Well,
it's
I
a
thought
good
you were going to
freaking
be
play.
attacking everything. That's why.
To me? Alright, I will Futurist. 1, 2, 3. Bring out Pepper. With these 2. And tap her for those 2 and do a Supersonic Punch for 4. I think I'll do a Repulsor Blast.
Ooh.
For 1. So I deal 1 damage plus 5 cards, and however many lightnings, we get an additional 2. Oh, didn't work out that good this time. Oh, okay, we got 4 more, so 5 total.
33.
Not bad from 42.
Ooh, lost my helmet.
On turn 1? That's really not... That's... A lot of times we go around a couple times before we do anything.
And I'm good.
I will look at the top card of this deck. It is an environment with put this card into play as the boost ability. So when he attacks, it's going to come into play.
So does that... So it's still going to ping for the damage, but the boost effect is to put it into play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I guess the surge goes off when it gets put into play. So that stuff's going to go quick. After an encounter card with the keyword is revealed, the player resolving the card reveals an additional. Complete the process of resolving the original card.
But is it revealed?
Guess So you need to look up reveal.
Well, I mean, because it was a boost card, did that turn it into a real... Like, that's...
It puts it into play, right? But
Yeah.
I don't know. Revealing is normally from the top of the deck. To reveal an encounter card, a player flips the card face up and resolves the effects. So, I guess it doesn't happen?
Well, we revealed it for a boost, sort of, but it's not a reveal, so to speak.
No, when you reveal it for the boost, all it gets is the boost icon. And then the boost icon says put it into play. So when it gets put into play, it's not being revealed, it's just being put into play.
Seriously.
The answer is that the guy gives is step 10 of setup in the rules is explicit that setup and no. Surge does not trigger because it is neither setup nor when revealed. It is a keyword that reacts to a card being revealed. That's what this guy says. So it's not being revealed when it's a boost card that's already been revealed and going into play.
That's what I would... That was my initial
Right.
thought. But I kind of... Like, I could see the developers going either way with it, though.
But,
I feel like for in terms of words, then they should have done something better in the rules rather than... You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, I mean, in the rulebook, it says surge is when you flip a card and it's revealed. Like when you flip an encounter card.
But it's not... We're not flipping encounter cards right now. We're doing boost cards.
Right, exactly. You flip the boost card, and the boost card says put it into play. And then it gets put into play, but the surge doesn't go off because it wasn't a flipped encounter card.
Let's play it like that. So we were trying to find the answer to the question because we looked at the card here. So what's going to happen, the way we're going to play this is if that gets revealed as a boost card, the boost says that it's going to come into play as an environment.
It just says put this card
into play as an environment, so we would use the environment rules, which we already talked about. But we're saying that the surge does not go off because this was not a revealed card. I mean, it was a boost card, but it was not a card that was revealed out of the encounter deck, and it's just being put in play. So we are not playing the surge on it and doing another card, because why would you reveal another boost? I mean, you could, but it would. I think it would, we felt like it would be worded differently. So that's the way we're playing it. And if you guys know something different, then tell us where to go to find it, because that's what we're doing.
Alright, so I looked at that. I'll flip, and I'll attack for 1, and that's my turn.
1. You're not very good at this game.
I did more than that without my suit on.
Alright, so if that's his turn, then we are on the villain phase.
Yep. So at the beginning, 3 get placed, and 1 timer, what is it called? Delay counter is placed on
Can we get rid of those?
I have not seen anything that says...
Oh, that's a pisser. Alright.
So he's going to look at Mickey and attack for 2. It's going to be straight 2, so Hawkeye would live if you defended, but I don't know if that's...
Why am I...
Oh, we didn't even do our draw.
Yeah, no kidding. Oops. Like, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright.
Okay, so now we drew up and ready. So 3 went on here. Now he's looking at Mickey and attacking.
Alright. I know what it is, so...
So it's 2 damage, and then boost, put this card into play. It's an environment, so when it comes into play, gets rid of that environment. After absorbing, man makes an undefended attack against you, place 1 threat on the main scheme. 2 if there's 5 or more delay counters. So now when if you don't defend against his attacks, he starts adding threat.
What was he doing on this one?
Healing 1.
Did he have anything to heal? Did you heal him?
You defended against his attack.
No, I didn't.
I thought you said you defended with Hawkeye.
No, I didn't. When did I say that?
That's what I had asked you, and you were like, I'm going to do it. But and then I assumed you did that. So, unless you weren't listening to me.
No, I took 2 damage.
Okay, so he heals 1 then. So he's at 33, and you're down to 9.
Can't wait for the playback on that.
Yeah, I'm right.
Jeb is in Jebland.
I'm right on it.
Okay.
No, I mean, even if I'm wrong, I'm still right. You're not seeing the footage. So.
Wow. Wow, that hurts a little.
Alright, so he is now looking at Steve. And since Steve's alter ego, he's going to scheme. So scheme of 1 plus whatever you flip.
Whoa.
2-star? What's a star?
Oh, so it adds 2 to the scheme and the boost effect goes off. So 3's going to go on.
Well, emergency! I can, when the villain schemes, reduce the amount of threat placed on the scheme by 1.
Alright. And then the boost effect is, if Absorbing Man has the ice or metal trait, he has the ice trait because of this.
Crap.
Give him a tough status.
Mm.
And then now he's going to look at me and attack. Ooh.
Ooh.
I guess I won't defend on it. So he places 1 on there, and that's 2 attack. If there are 5 or more delay encounters on the main scheme, take 1 indirect damage. There are not, so I only take 2 damage. And then card time.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Alright. The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you.
So 2.
It's coming at me for 2, huh?
And a flip, but
And a flip.
if you want to defend or not. So flip. Oh. 3, 4.
Wow, good call.
And you
So I
subtract.
take 1.
And Steve's card.
Advance.
When revealed, the villain schemes.
Jeez.
With
So-
treachery.
1 and flip a card. If there are 5 or more,
Boost goes off again.
so just 1. So apparently a lot of bad stuff's going to happen when there's 5 or more boost counter, or 5 or more of these delay counters out.
So we get 5 rounds.
Yeah, pretty much. And then for me, oh my gosh. Omnimorph Duplication. When revealed, if an Absorbing Man has the blank trait, so they have an option for each of them. So for Ice trait, exhaust your identity.
Oh, ouch.
The other ones are give them tough and heal, give them a boost card, or discard a card at random. So that's not going to be fun. Alright, so that's everything. So pass over to Steve.
Ready? I'll do features first. Oh, are you kidding me? Keep having to discard my armor. Okay.
You put the blips in the front again.
Just on that one.
Just on that one, really?
Well,
Yeah?
not on all of them. Some of them.
Oh, so you're not smart.
Man,
I
I
just wore I
wanted
sleeved
to.
them all with them on the back. I know I did the bad guy cards and this deck, so
So I wanted to do like you and hold on to this till next game, but I'm just not getting my gear. I've only got one piece
I mean,
of armor.
go for it. I mean, I've just told you guys my strategy.
His strategies are bad.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, because I'm about to go through my deck, so I'll be able to use.
Holy
it to
crap,
I know.
Steve! Jeez.
So that's all the more reason to use it since I'm gonna get rid of it anyway.
It's
Here,
being
use it again.
stricken
Recycle.
off the record.
1, 2, 3, 4. That still wasn't great. Okay.
There's not much more deck left to go through.
I know.
You probably
Well,
discarded all your good
I
stuff.
have,
like, oh my
I
gosh.
have my helmet and a gauntlet
Oh my
and a boot are in there. I
gosh.
believe.
Wow.
So let's get out the. I should do the armor first. Let's get my Mark 5 armor out. That will cost one of these and one of those.
and
let's
your health
tap-
goes up.
And yes, my health goes up by 6. Just 6 from where I'm at, so I'm to 15. And get an arc reactor by tapping pepper.
Oh, so you get 2 from our nice.
Let's see. I should do combat training for. Oh, nice. This card.
Power of aggression, nice.
This aggression card. And that leaves enough for.
War machine.
I've got Mockingbird, which
Oh.
would stun him.
So
Which would
stun's
be
always good.
So I will bring out Mockingbird for these 3 resources.
And it stuns him.
Wait.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say don't lose. Actually, are you sure you don't want to put Stark Tower into play? Because
Let me read that again.
yeah, Stark Tower is the one that gets your stuff out of the discard.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I can hold on to Mockingbird till next
Mhm.
turn. Put those 2 in and get this into play as a support, so that goes here.
I think it's only when you're in alter ego form though. So
But yep, alter ego action. And oh well, yeah, that's great because I've got
Yeah.
tech in here. So yeah,
Exactly,
I want to
yeah.
exhaust this. Thank you, Jeb. And I'm looking for a tech. Let's see. And I have to take the top one.
oh yeah,
I get to choose.
that's right.
The top most tech card. So that's my boots. So that's cool.
That would have been cool if it was that.
Are you
It
sure?
would have been
it's-
nicer if it was the helmet.
Are you sure it's the boots and not that draw 5 card, or did you use that prior to the dropping the boots? Because the draw 5 card was a tech card.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it might have been.
Yes, I think you're correct. So that goes back here.
It would go to your hand, but you could play it for free. So,
Right.
but it means
And then draw 5 more cards.
or you could wait till next turn to draw the 5. But you could do it now if you want. I don't know. You have burned through your deck so fast.
I would. So here's my thought on that. He's gone through so fast that taking
Another
2
one.
earlier in the game rather than later is probably better. I mean, usually that's what happens to us. We get run down, we're low on hit points, and you have one bad round. And I mean, it's like you've got hit points now.
I got him
That's
spare.
right.
Most of us have hit points now, so it's not
Doing
awful. This is amazing. I
I
have
know. And the
3
thing
cards
is,
left.
if he doesn't put another tech
Steve
on
had
top of it, he can get it back with the Stark Tower next turn.
He's going to put tech into play right now. He's got some armor in his hand now,
Yeah.
or at least one piece.
I got my gauntlet. Get that in. For...
They're all coming back soon, Steve.
Yeah, I know, right?
Until he shuffles his deck.
Those two.
Puts them all on the bottom.
And hold on to that. I could exhaust my deck this turn if I play this card. My Repulsor Blast.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'll play Repulsor Blast for... I'm going to have to do Mockingbird. Keep that emergency. So...
1 damage
All
plus
right.
discard 5.
So... Oh, wait, hero attack. I have to be in hero form.
Oh yeah.
Looks
that's-
like you're
But
going to go
I
anyways,
can
aren't
go
you?
ahead and do that.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to. I'm pretty powered up. Okay, so I'll do that and then deal 1 for every 5. For 5 cards.
Mhm.
1 for every lightning.
2 for every, right?
2 for every lightning, you're correct.
Plus the
Ooh.
original one.
There's 2 already. And now I shuffle and take 2 more.
That's right.
I don't think Repulsor Blast is in the discard yet. Because you
not.
just played it.
No, it immediately goes in.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
That would have been my assumption.
We looked it up for something.
Oh, okay.
Because putting it in
And if I said that wrong and I'm thinking of a different game, then one of our 10 fans will tell us.
It's nice. Okay, so...
Plug that in, Holmes.
Those 5. Oh, no, that's not nice. That sucks. I just lost my helmet and my boots.
What?
But you can get them back.
Right,
With
right,
start.
from this. Okay, so, yeah, I have 2 lightnings, so it does 5. 2, 4, 5.
5 damage?
Five
So just make sure you put
Oh,
the, whichever tech you want
right.
closest to the...
I'll put my helmet on
What?
top.
Ping him with
you
just
could've-
Iron Man first.
Yeah, you should have did an attack with Iron Man first to get rid of
So
the
we're going to
tough
say that
status.
he already did
Yeah.
that.
So 5 damage?
Tap.
Yep.
That does
Actually, you
nothing.
could have done his gauntlet too. Or gauntlet and then thwarted with Iron Man, but he's down to 28.
Well, you can back it up and do that, right?
Yeah, he could.
Here, do this.
Yeah.
I got rid of the tough. You did the 5 damage. Do thwart with that
Thwart
one.
with 2.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think that's enough. I could ready him again.
And don't forget to deal
Actually,
yourself a bad card.
I might as well.
Yeah.
I might as well
you
ready him again, and I could attack for 2 or thwart again for 2.
I can take care of the 5 thwart. On my
Okay,
turn.
so let's attack for 2 then.
So down to 26.
Yeah, and that doesn't get tapped. Okay.
Oh yeah, in this card. All right.
That's yours, don't forget.
Oh, I remember.
For justice, we'll pay with it with strength. It removes 3 threat from the scheme, and that gives her 1/1/1. Then I have clear the area. Pay it for 1. Remove 2 threat from the scheme. If it's the last 2, I get to draw a card.
Same aspect.
Same aspect, yeah. And then I'll do self-propelled glide, ready Spider-Woman. Well, no, she'd only be at 2. I'm not going to do that yet. I am going to do pheromones. It's a different aspect. Empties my hand, but it stuns and confuses them. And that's all I can do.
What does that mean?
Can you do 26 damage, Mickey?
Yep. Yes, I can. Alright, so I will play Genius to bring out Super Soldier Serum. Nope.
Alright. So, end of our round, so ready and draw. Three go on. 1 delay counter. he's going to look at Steve, and he's stunned, so he doesn't attack. Then he looks at me, and he's going to attack. So that is 2. 2. And since it's undefended, a threat goes on here. And he's going to look at Mickey and attack. For 2 plus whatever.
Go ahead and flip it.
Alright, so a threat goes on here since it's undefended. 4 total.
Shield block.
Nice. Alright. And 1.
Get the card. Hydra Soldier. When defeated,
Okay, so he takes a damage.
deal the engaged player any counter card.
It's a Hawkeye.
2 damage, right?
Wait,
Oh,
it takes
sorry,
damage?
yeah. That's right.
Since Hawkeye's out, whenever a minion comes out, Hawkeye can remove one of his counters to do 2 damage.
It's not.
To the...
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not optional.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, and my second one.
No.
That's the one we were supposed to get rid of.
He got Shadows of the Past.
That's your set. Off to the side.
Okay, so when revealed, reveal your set aside Nemesis minion and put it into play. Engage with you. Reveal your set aside
You
Nemesis
get 2 damage off.
side scheme and put it into play. So I need my side scheme and
Can I see him?
my minion.
Yep. Okay, so he goes in,
And
but he will take 2 damage because of Hawkeye, so that's actually pretty freaking good.
And then side scheme.
What's his ability?
Retaliate
That's it.
1. After his character's attack, deal 1 damage.
Alright, Imminent Overlord. When revealed, place an additional 1 per player threat here. So 6 threat on it. And it has the increase, so when we gain, or when we put threat on here...
It's +1.
Yep.
And then those go into that deck.
Yep.
These go in.
They get shuffled into that.
And then this goes into the discard.
Well, unfortunately,
Okay.
Alright, Dense Forest. So he's a wood guy. After it makes an undefended, take 1 indirect damage is the effect, but it has surge, so... Steel Kick. Take 3 indirect damage, 4 instead if he's metal, but he's not, so I take 3.
wow.
So I'm down to 4.
Hey, you're supposed to have 2 damage on him.
On your,
Oh, whiplash. Yeah.
See, Hawkeye's pretty freaking useful.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I see why you brought him out so soon.
Mm-hmm.
It was totally worth it. Jeb was wrong.
Jeb wrong a lot. Oh, it's me. Why don't you say something? He comes into play.
Oh, Insight 1.
Wait. What's the timing?
Insight goes off.
Because he has to be all the way in play? And that's when revealed? Okay.
Well, I mean, it's part of his
Alright,
keyword.
so then Hawkeye kills him, so...
Yep.
The villain didn't scheme when that card went off, right?
No, that's an insight. That was because of insight.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, that was the last card. So this is over to me now. And it's our turns. Right. I am going to use energy to pay for contaminant immunity. So I heal 3 damage. And I gain the tough status. And she's now a 2/2/2. Then I am going to play Press the Advantage. So discard a card. It's a hero attack. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. I guess I could... Should I kill
Can you?
Soldier?
No, do that.
Or
I
hit the
can
big
take care
dude?
of all those.
Okay. So down to 24. And since he is stunned or confused, I get to draw a card. Really? And then she's a 2/2/2, so I should probably thwart, right? I'll take 2 off of this one.
Yep, thwarting is good.
And that will be it for me. Yikes.
Alright, I am going to shield toss for 0, discard 3 cards, do 4 damage to 3 enemies. So both of those and the big guy take 4.
Oh, nice.
So he's down to 20.
Thanks, Cap.
No problem. And then I'll serum, bring the shield back into play, and I will pluck the big guy, or should I thwart? It's both the same, 2 and 2. That would get that down to
Yeah.
2. Steve might be able to get that thing out of the way.
Yeah, because he could thwart with Iron Man to get it out.
Yeah, so let's do 2 to that one. And I have no cards to do all day long.
So you can't do this all day long?
Evidently not when I don't have cards. Alright, let me have my phone back for a minute. I'll see.
Oh, it's a conditional.
So,
Let's do this for... No, that's still not the right order. Okay,
I have a crab hell for you.
Oh,
I'll use the tack team to get the helmet out.
alright.
Then I'll use this to do a supersonic punch for 4 damage.
So down to 16.
Correct. And we'll thwart for 2,
So that gets rid of the side scheme.
right? And we can thwart the scheme for 1,
Alright.
and we'll attack for 1,
Down to 15.
and I'm thinking I'll use my arc reactor to bring him back and attack for 2.
Alright. So down to 13.
Where are we at?
Reset and draw back up. Three on there, and another one for delay counter. He's going to look at me and attack. That kind of sucks. So I'll take an indirect damage from the attack. So 2, 3 damage, but it's all blocked by tough. And then I take 1 because it was undefended. Gonna look at Mickey and attack for 2 plus whatever. Defending or not.
Oh, 2 plus whatever, huh?
3.
So nothing.
You got retaliate with your shield?
Yep.
So how much? Just 1?
Yep.
So he's down to 12. And that was not undefended, so that effect doesn't go in. So now he's going to look at Steve and attack for 2 plus whatever.
Yeah, I'm not defending. So I'll turn this over. Oh! 5.
So 5, and then since you didn't defend, you take an indirect damage. So it'll be a total of 6.
So I'm going down to 9.
And then card for me, card for Mickey, card for Steve. And starting with me, Swinging Stone. Absorbing Man attacks you. If he has the stone trait, he gets +1 attack, but he doesn't. So he's swinging for 2, 3, and he's wood, so he stuns me. So 3 and stunned. Wow. I'm not getting the good end of these attacks.
Crap. Side scheme.
Mmm.
When revealed, each player must choose to either spend a lightning resource or take 2 indirect, 3 indirect damage if there is 5 or more delays.
I'll spend it.
And it comes in with 6.
Avalanche.
Crap. I don't have any lightning. So
You gotta take
I'm
2.
taking 2. 1 to Hawkeye and 1 here. Hawkeye's almost done it.
I have one, but I think I'll take... No. I'll block it. Okay, so it's mine?
Yep.
Electromagnetic Backlash. Treachery. When revealed, each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck. For each printed lightning resource a player discards. This way, the player takes 1 damage. So, damage for each
Player?
lightning. Each player discards the top 5 cards of your deck. Wow, that really sucks.
And you are heavy lightning. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I assume wild card counts as lightning, right?
Couldn't you choose it to do something else?
I guess you could.
I don't know. How's it worded? I mean, in Pokemon it would be because it supplies
Well, that's
everything.
Rainbow.
Yeah, I know, but the point is
Yeah,
it
it
worded
does
like
everything
the
at
same?
once.
2, 3, 4.
They must specify which resource is being used as.
That's aggression.
So I take 1.
So I am just taking 1.
1 damage for this way. So I have 3 lightning, so I take 3 damage.
Wow. I got rid of your card.
So did I.
Sorry, team.
Well, I'm almost dead too. So.
It's okay. Alright, so... So the first ally is going to be reduced by 1, correct? If it's an Avenger, it'll be reduced by another 1. And I will... get rid of... make the call to bring in the Black Knight. He's the one with the piercing. I'll keep these 2, I think. Swing for 3.
Down to 9.
Is that in your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Oh crap! I can't do that. I've got to be an alter ego. I can change once per turn.
You can do all your attack first and then flip.
Right. I'll do this upgrade for 2. Let's go ahead and thwart for 1. Let's see.
Wait, no, I don't have any protocol. I can't fly. Yep, so thwart for 1.
Is it from any scheme?
Yeah, sorry. Remove 1 threat from a scheme.
Okay.
A scheme, so. Should we do the subs?
Yeah, this one is an
Side?
accelerator on it,
Yeah.
so it'll add more.
Okay, let's do that. And then let's do 1 damage with the gauntlets.
Down to 8.
Let's attack. Wait, no. Thwart. Let's thwart for 2 on that one, so it brings down to 3.
Yep.
Let's ready him back up with the arc reactor. And should I thwart again? I can thwart again, take 2 more, bring it down to 1. I think that might make sense. Let's do that.
Can you get rid of the last one?
Yeah, if need be.
Well, I mean, I'd rather not have the acceleration, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So now I'll flip. And I will go into here and get the boots. And I got 1 to put the boots on. And I get 1 hit point for that. Up to 7. And that's all she wrote. I can't do Futurist after I... Oh, he's already tapped.
No, you can do it.
I can do Futurist now?
Mm-hmm.
Even though he's tapped. And you know,
Tapping
No,
only
that-
matters with
all
the basics.
only matters with those basic moves. All the abilities are that are printed are still there.
Okay. Well, shoot. If that's the case, my turn just got a lot longer.
You got to
You
discard.
discard,
those.
not put those back.
Oh, my bad. Thank you. Good catch.
Here you go, cheater.
I wasn't trying to cheat. You can't cheat when there's a camera on me.
We
all right.
have. Not on purpose. We've caught ourselves.
Tactical
We
scanner.
watched it
5
back.
more.
Oh my gosh. He goes through his deck twice.
God dang it. I get some more rocket boots.
You gotta pay for it.
That's going to cost 1, and I'm going to pay for that with 1 of these. And then...
Why do you need 2?
Huh?
Is there a point to having 2?
Oh, yeah, because I get an extra hit point.
Oh, nice.
And...
Are you at 8 now?
Yeah. It wasn't a point until you pointed it out. And then I'll just tap Pepper for Repulsor Blast. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, you can't since you're
Huh?
start.
Oh, right, I gotta be hero, so I can't do that. Yep, my bad. Okay, so that ends my turn. For realsy this time.
Wow, I do not really have much to do. I'll pay 3 to bring out Beat Cop. As an action, I can move 1 threat from a scheme onto it.
I didn't know you put Beat Cop in. Nice.
I only put 1 in.
Oh.
But, it's going to help out with this, I think. So, and I have to exhaust him to do that. So, that got rid of that. I'll attack for 1, but since I'm stunned, I do no damage. I just get rid of stun. Flip over to Jessica, and I guess I'll look at the top card of this. Hey, it's that energy shield card that it's going to be adding 2 to whatever it does. And I think that's it for me. So, wait, is that right? Maybe I only have 2 health. I might die, right? If something gives me damage while I'm in this form.
That's unlikely, but it's possible.
I thought that card that if we didn't discard an energy, it said we take 2 damage, right?
Yeah, that was regardless
That wasn't.
of form.
Yeah.
Was it indirect? Do you have an ally?
No.
Nope. didn't know what the other card was. That's your super.
I'm gonna get rid of it.
Oh.
I didn't want to, but
What does it do?
I re-ready her and I gain 5 health, so I'm up to 7. And then at the end of my turn, or before I end, I'll just recover 3 more.
Wow.
Wow.
So I'm back up to 10.
You go, girl.
That's all she's doing.
You're
Oh,
off
this
the
is my
campaign
discard,
list.
right? So that's it for me. So ready and draw up.
Yep.
Beginning of bad guys, they get 3. So it is at 11 out of 36. And it gets another counter.
Crap, it's 1 away from that 5 spot.
Yep. And he's not dead yet.
I know, and you're not doing anything.
I'm alive.
That's about all you've done this game.
Living? I know. And I'm doing it not that great. Alright,
Put down
so
this turn. He's going down.
looking at Mickey, he's going to scheme, but he's confused. Looking at you, he schemes for 1 plus whatever he flips.
Total
To
3.
3.
Ouch. You don't have your stop 1 card?
I do not have an emergency.
And then looking at me and scheming. So 1,
Crap.
2, 3.
Wow.
Way to go, Jim.
And you go first.
Yep.
An electric whip attack.
Ruh-roh.
Choose to either deal 1 damage to your hero for each upgrade I control, which would be 2. Or choose and discard an upgrade I control.
Ooh.
I'll take the 2 damage.
Hydra Soldier.
Hawkeye's last bullet.
Oh no.
And when I say bullet, I mean arrow.
Oh, he's got guard.
Ooh.
I gotta take him out before I can do
Yep.
anything else.
And then I got... Are you kidding me? Electric
That's
whip
not
attack.
a card.
What?
Are you kidding me? Is not a card.
Electric whip attack?
See, mine was funny.
No,
Yours
it
aren't.
wasn't.
It
No,
was
that
better
was
than Air
all-
Mickey's.
Actually, Air Mickey's is pretty funny thinking about it again.
The only person that's laughing about it is you!
I think it's funny because I'm watching the Last Dance thing on Netflix with the Bulls, so I think that's why I went there. It's funny. And I just watched the episode where he was doing the Air Jordans. Maybe that's what influenced my joke.
No.
Do you edit out the jokes that aren't funny?
Just mine.
I edit things out that I don't like.
I have no control over what he puts.
In fact, some of the episodes, like, you don't see Mickey. Like, I edit it so it's only me. Alright, electric whip attack. Choose to either take a damage for each upgrade. I don't think I have upgrades, so can I choose that one? Oh, actually none of it matters, because I don't have an upgrade.
And there's no surge. That's amazing.
Yeah. Awesome. So, that passes over to Steve. And this is probably the round that we get him down, right?
I hope so. He's only got 8.
I'm gonna take out some of that threat.
So we need to punch him in the face, is what you're saying? Don't forget that thing has to go first, Steve. The guard.
Right. Yep.
Just FYI.
So I will Futurist with my last 3 cards.
And in this game, once your deck's empty, you have to reshuffle.
Oh, so as soon as it's empty,
It's not one of those games where it waits for you to draw.
To draw again. That's what I assumed, but thank you for clarifying that. That's why I was a little confused for a minute. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's one of those
So
nuances.
many
It's
different games do different things now.
All right. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that would come into play for a while. Man, I need more room for gear.
Holy crap! How many cards do you draw in Iron Man form now? 20?
Well, that was I had 6 cards because I'm Tony.
No, but when you're him now,
yeah,
just tech
1,
ones, right?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My max 7. Because I have 7 max. So I'm playing gauntlets for these 2. For the gauntlets, and I will tap Pepper to use this as a particle to get airborne, aerial.
All right.
Boots are aerials. All right. Now, let's. Okay, actually, I can recover while I'm here and then ready back up with my arc reactor. So
Technically, the boots can't be used until you're
Oh,
Iron Man,
good
but
point.
I mean, you're gonna flip over, so it doesn't really matter, right? I
Yeah.
assumed you're flipping over. So.
yeah, here, just to keep it legit. Just won't tap her yet. So I'm gonna tap him to. I don't want to be caught cheating on camera. And then so that gets me up to 11 since I recovered. And now
Now
I'm
you can
going
flip
to
over
exhaust the arc reactor.
You gotta flip to Iron Man first.
Flip him,
There you
then
go.
do that.
And
I'll
now
get
you
to
can
that
do
eventually.
your
Now I do this particle
Yep.
boots. Now I will supersonic punch for 2. I do 8 damage since I have aerial.
No, you don't want to do that yet.
Wait.
Yeah, take
My
it.
bad. I need to take out the minion with both gauntlets.
Oh, you only need 1, because it does 2 since
Oh,
you're
some aerial.
Yep.
Right.
So that'll kill
Yes.
the minion.
Thank you. Take out the minion.
And then, because damage doesn't spill over, so the fact that you do 8 is perfect.
Right. I forgot I had guard. Okay, so now I can do that. Yeah, I'm doing 8 damage with supersonic punch.
Alright, so he is now Form 2, which is 45 hit points. And what other special fun stuff does he he schemes for 2, and when revealed, if super absorbing power is in play, I don't think it is, deal 1 encounter card to each player. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for super absorbing power and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck if it was searched that way. So let's search this first. Super absorbing power. Creel has the ability to absorb the properties of multiple elements at once.
Uh-oh.
But it requires intense concentration. Absorbing man gains ice, metal, stone, and wood traits.
Ooh. Does that mean a card that lists a specific trait?
Gets
Yeah,
all of
gets
them,
all of them.
and it's got 6 on it.
Oof.
So I guess I will be trying to get rid of that on my turn. So have at him.
Okay, so
Hey, can you keep your gear to yourself?
I got too much. I'll do another.
You can stack your gauntlets.
So I'll do 2 damage with the other gauntlet.
43.
Let's see. We will thwart for 1.
1 off of each since you're aerial.
Yep.
43.
He's at level 2 now.
I missed that. I was looking at my phone.
No, really?
Let's see.
Hey, Dragon Ball, man.
If I guess I should thwart again.
If you can take 2 off of that, I can get rid of it.
Yeah, let me go ahead and thwart. Now I can play a... What's the fist? Is that aggression?
Yep.
Aggression resource?
Well, the resource is physical.
Okay, physical resource.
Jeb calls it the fist.
And
Fist.
that says you have to spend it and discard tenacity.
Yep, and discard... Right here, right? And now I will... let's see. Should I thwart again? You said you could take
I can
that
take
out.
the 3. I mean, if you thwart again, you can take off of there, but I don't know.
Otherwise, I could do 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this goes off when?
36, and it's at 16, so
Halfway
it's getting
there.
up there.
Eh,
But I don't know. It's up to
and
you.
this is the second form, so if we take him out before then, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Well, that thing's
That's a
getting ready to.
lot.
That's getting ready to go to level
once that goes
5,
to 5,
and there's
it
a
starts
lot of
getting
stuff
posed.
that's bad at level 5.
So, all right, let's thwart again for 2 then down there.
So it is at 14.
I think I'm all tapped out. That's all she wrote.
I will tap Beat Cop to take 1 off of that. Look at the top card of any deck. I guess this one, right?
Sure.
I don't
Doesn't
think
help
you
you.
guys matter. Okay. It adds 1 to whatever it flips. I will flip over to Spider-Woman. I will pay for 4 Justice with Genius, so it only removes 3 threat from the scheme, so that's gone. And she's at 222. That's kind of good. But I think I'll do this. I will do Counterintelligence. It costs 2. And it's an interrupt. Whenever any amount of threat would be placed on the main scheme, I can discard it to prevent 3 of the threat. And she's a 2/2/2, so I think I'm going to scheme, or thwart for 2 to bring that down. And that's it for me.
Alright, I'm gonna... recover. Puts me at 7. So Heroic Strike, 1 from that, and then I will play these 2. So that does 6, and he's stunned.
Down to 37.
Pay him for 1 with Hawkeye.
36.
Rapid response, discarding these 2, brings Hawkeye back into play with 1 damage on him
Nice.
and 4 fresh counters.
Nice.
That's it for me.
Alright, so ready and draw up. Alright, 3 go on, so it is at 14, and 1 more of these go on, so it's at 5 now. So he's going to look at Steve and attack for 2 plus... Last time he did all scheming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, I forgot about that, but that's only
Nice.
attack.
Schemed all 3 of us.
Yep, so he's attacking you for 2 plus a flip.
Alright.
And if you don't defend, you're going to be taking another damage indirectly.
So 3.
Oh, I am sorry. It says 2 indirect damage instead if there's 5 or more of these.
How many instead?
2 indirect.
It used to be 1.
So since I don't have an ally, it's basically 4, and when I flip.
Yeah. Unless you want to defend with Iron Man, but he's only
Defend with
1.
one.
It's not that great.
How can he be a defensive 1 with his freaking
All the
with
armor.
armor? There's no piece of armor adds to your defense.
I mean, the armor
his
gives him extra hit
give him-
points.
Well, that's true.
And same thing
Yeah,
with
that's
boots.
actually a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
That's this when you're fully beefed up. That's second only to Hulk, I think.
All right, I'll roll the dice.
So you're taking 2
So-
plus... So 3 plus the 2 is 5 damage.
5.
So the 3 have to go to Iron Man, and the other ones could have been spread, but you don't have anything to spread them to.
Right.
Now he's going to attack me for 2... I might defend on this one.
Gotta go get the food.
I'm going to defend, so it's only 2 damage I take.
Nice.
Here you go. Or he's attacking you, Mickey?
Yes. So we'll do that. So it is defended.
Plus 2 more.
So how much? 4?
4 total.
So 1 damage to me.
And you retaliate 1, right?
Yep.
So 35. And then now card for Steve. Well, Steve has 2 cards now.
Steve. Unbelievable.
Starts with you.
Assault. When revealed hero, the villain attacks you.
Ooh.
The villain attacks me.
Yeah,
So
2 plus the flip.
oh god.
So I don't know if you want to...
This doesn't go?
What?
Yeah, that's gonna come into play.
That'll come into play. You might actually want to defend,
See,
unless
I'm-
Mickey sends...
I'm looking at 4.
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Defending is your best option because then you don't deal these 2, and then you'd subtract 1, so it'd only be an attack of 1 plus whatever. So
Okay.
you could afford the non-defend last time, but another one is going to be rough.
Yeah. Let's do that. Defend.
So
So now I'm gonna flip.
wait a second. Wait. So, I can only do an action on my turn, right? Okay, so I can't do the re-ready thing right
Right.
now, huh? All right. Yeah, let's.
What kind of shenanigans you got?
Well, I mean,
he
you
could
can
send
re-ready
an
too.
ally,
I think
but-
black. I mean, should I?
I think he should take
I
this
defend,
one.
I'm-
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Alright.
die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's a really bad card.
Right. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, but he defended 1, so 3 damage.
Plus the. Oh no, the indirect doesn't go off because of the defense.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Who did he attack first? He was stunned. He attacked you first. So that big attack shouldn't have gone off.
At all.
There's no way to reverse everything now that we flipped through
Is-
an entire thing.
But how many damage did he take? He would have still taken the indirect because it was undefended. So
Right.
he would have taken
2
2 indirect.
Yeah, you took 3 and then plus the 2, so you
So
should have
3 more health goes back on there. It's rewound.
Well, there's still a card in there that shouldn't be, and all of our cards would have based off. But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
close enough.
So put 2 back.
3 back.
You're right. It did mess up the cards a little
But-
bit. Oh well.
I'm not gonna rewind that. So,
My bad. I should
no,
have watched
I didn't notice it. I'm right in front of me.
It's Jeb's job.
that. And then. Oh, same card.
Oh my gosh!
So now you need to send one of your dudes.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
he can't
I can't defend, and
Yeah.
I've already got 4, so I'm dead.
All right.
What happens when you die? You're just out that round?
You're out until we either win or lose.
I'll send.
I'll play next game, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll send Black Knight.
All right. So Black Knight's gonna defend. So it is 2 plus whatever you flip.
So he dies no matter what. That was a good one.
3 plus a boost.
If he's ice or metal, which he is
Is
not.
he?
So.
Oh, he's wood. Okay, good.
Oh, we got rid of the he's everything card?
Oh yeah, that card's nasty with some of these. All right, so that was all your cards. So my card.
Thanks for taking the hit, Black Knight.
Crap, man, I am not having any luck with these. Oh, that's the boost. When revealed, discard 1 card at random from your hand. If he's wood, discard 1 card you control. So that means I lose a card from my hand and one that I control.
Oh, he's wood right now?
Yeah.
It's seriously both?
So no matter what, I discard 1 randomly, and then if he's wood, then I discard a card I control. So I guess I am going to get rid of the counterintelligence, because beat over time can...
Wow, your side of the board looks great.
Yeah, I know, right? Man, he's messing me up every chance he gets.
Yes, he is.
And last is your card.
This is... Caught off guard. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support I control. If no cards were discarded this way, this card gains Surge. Wow, that's not good.
That blows. Those are all good.
He has 2 serums in his deck. That's all I know.
Yeah,
But
I mean, it's true.
The
probably the
shield
best
you
one.
don't want to get rid of because you only got
No.
1. And the tower, I feel like he probably uses... He's going to get more use out of it.
Yeah.
Alright, that wasn't the end of the world.
Alright, so this will pass to me, and it's a new round. This isn't good.
No, this isn't good at all.
How many points has he got left? I'll kill him.
35.
Yep.
Okay, I won't kill him. Especially as my allies are all gone. Jeb's fault.
I'll exhaust Beat Cop to take 1 off of that.
Does Beat Cop have a max before you have to blow it up? You just keep going.
Exhaust and discard it to deal 1 damage to a minion for each threat on it. So,
If a big one comes out.
yeah. My plan is just keep doing this until something really big comes out.
Well,
If
we
not,
know
then-
what's her face is 6, so I wouldn't go more than 6.
I don't think she's in the set because we
Oh,
switched out.
I thought she escaped and went into this set. Is that what it?
That was all fluff.
Oh, okay.
Or he's blocking us to get to her. But
Well, I don't know how. It doesn't seem like this is loaded. We're almost done. It doesn't seem like it's loaded with minions. I wouldn't waste,
right.
waste a ton. I mean, other than the fact you can get them off. So.
I'm going to play Pheromones for 2. Stun and confuse an enemy. Do my part. Don't want to flip. Doesn't matter if I flip. If he schemes. Yeah, I'll flip and then I'll look at a card. Anybody care? No. Alright. It's going to be reveal this card. Oh. Okay, so he, as a boost, it's going to get flipped and he attaches it to him.
You didn't play an ally, right?
Mm-mm.
So if I flip back, I'll get the reduction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, I'll flip back. I'll tap that. That makes it a 2. Who do we want in? Do we want War Machine? Or do we want Falcon? That's the question. What do we want?
Is it the same? No, it's a different War Machine, right?
War Machine comes in with tough, and War Machine's basic attack gains ranged, so no retaliate.
Does he spend... Does it cost 2 damage when he does an attack?
No. Just 1.
I think the one I had cost 2.
Oh, really? And then Falcon, after he enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For each treachery card looked at this way, remove 1 threat from the scheme.
Well, we know the top one's not a treachery.
Right, so kind of feeling War Machine here. Alright, so that makes War Machine a 2.
Do you have War Machine in your hand?
Not the moment.
Okay. Because
Doesn't
I'm
matter
pretty
if
sure
it's
it's
a-
unique.
If it's a different War Machine, it's fine. That's what the rules say.
Oh, if it's a different person?
What does that say at the top? It's which War Machine it is? James Rhodes.
Who's your War
I
Machine?
don't know, but it might be a different one.
And then, so that's 1, so I get rid of another
No,
card.
it's still James Rhodes.
Yeah.
And it's unique, so they probably both can't be played at the same time.
Nope.
There was... It was asked about... Oh, no,
I would think it wouldn't, since they're the exact same dude.
Yeah. Just
And
logically,
it's
that would make
unique.
sense.
Like, I would get if it was the Hawkeye boy and Hawkeye girl.
Yeah, there was a thing in the FAQs about it, and I don't remember if this one was brought up. But anyhow, we don't have to worry about it because it's in your discard pile. Crap, I guess that's all I'm going to do right now. This is really awful right this second. Hopefully I get a better hand.
No attack with War Machine? Or...
Oh, that's stupid not to, isn't it?
Oh, and doesn't he come in with a tough?
Yep.
And how much did he do? 2?
2.
So down to 33.
Alright, to me.
Steve's the only one able
He
to
is.
do anything.
I am complete opposite of Steve. I am not set up at all.
And I'm tiny bit set up.
I've got all my armor on. I'm going to start with an uppercut.
We like that.
5 damage with these 3.
So 28.
These 3... Wait, oh, right. And then I discard this when I do this.
Yep.
So, that's what I wanted to do.
Back it up.
Yeah. So, my bad.
33.
So with that 5, I wanted to bring out Tag Team because they remove an attack counter. So that's these, right? No?
These are the attack counters. You would remove 1, tap it, and it would do 2 damage to something.
Okay, I thought I was going to attack it for
So these 2 cards paid for him?
Yes.
Okay, so that's in your hand, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's on top. And I will use those 2 to put out Tenacity.
Are you tapping Pepper to do that?
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will. All right. So let's do the. Well, oh wait. Do that. I think it'd be better for me to use this for a particle to activate aerial than to draw 5 cards again at this point, because I'm kind of hurting up there. I have to turn back anyway. So that's a particle to turn on aerial.
Okay.
And then I'll do 1 damage to an enemy, 2 instead if you have aerial trait. So this is 2/4 damage.
29.
It's actually down there.
Like,
If
you
Jeb
also
could only
tag
do
teams
something.
as well.
And remove 1 threat from each scheme.
So 1 off of that puts it at 12.
If only Jeb would do something in this game.
I think all I've done is stun and confuse him twice. I don't know if I've done anything else. Maybe beat cop. Spider-Woman's not even doing it. It's the cop.
Last game, she was swinging for 3 multiple times.
I know.
This time you just did over there, go, hey, I'm Spider-Woman.
No, so it didn't help. My opening hand was all threat removal, and then that one that made us all discard cards, those were my re-ready her cards that I had lost. So
Okay, I readied him, so I think it'd be good to take off some, dude, I want to thwart. Thwart for
I don't... I mean, I feel like he's getting down in hit points, and that still has to get to 36.
You think we should go for the...
I don't know.
damage
What do you
instead?
think, Jeb? I think it's almost time to just go wild.
It's only a third the way up. Now would be the time to do hit points, because if things get worse, then next round we could, like, thwart more. So I would say yes, attack now.
Okay.
While it's...
So let's do 2 damage because of combat training.
Alright, so 27.
And then... I'll spend that to activate him, and
You gotta discard tenacity.
right, and do 2 more.
25. And then you haven't used them yet.
And attack team, okay, yep, 2 damage.
So down to 23. If we can get a good turn in.
You want to go sit upstairs for a while? Look, Steve just finishes everything
Yeah,
off.
Wow. Have another beer.
We'll just sit here and drink at the bar while Steve kills everybody.
Alright, so everybody ready and draw back up? Ooh. You're at 5 health? Are you gonna survive?
I wanted to turn back at the
Okay.
end of my turn.
I was gonna say
Yeah, I want to do that at the end of my turn. Thank you.
he'd be tapped, because...
So he's still tapped.
Well,
but I
no,
changed.
But you won't get
But
hit.
then I changed him at the
Yeah.
beginning of my turn. Right.
And the only other thing is, if you flip him to Tony at the end of your turn, you could have tapped Stark Tower to get your top attachment back to your hand, if you wanted.
Do I have? Oh wow, what's that?
Or top tech, sorry.
Yeah, it's that. I'll take that.
And you could actually play that, because it's 0, right? Or you could just have it out. That way it's not clogging your hand. You could draw a new card.
Have
That
it
deck
out?
is really good.
What do you mean have it out?
It's,
What is it, an upgrade?
yeah, I think that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
an
wow.
upgrade. Yep.
Right.
That deck is freaking crazy. Wow.
Somebody's going to be like, you guys are playing that wrong.
Or some guy's going to be like, yeah, I made that deck. This is how awesome it is. Alright, so everybody drew
Lord
it.
knows we're not deck.
Yeah, this is deck building evidence on my part. I got one card.
Evidently, you should have listened to the people that were... I don't know, you did good the first game. You sucked this game. Pretty much. Oh, this helps if you reset that, doesn't it?
Alright, so bad guy's turn. So 3 go on. And that puts him at 15. And he gets one of these, so he's at 6. And then first looks at me, and he's going to scheme, but he's confused, so no scheme for him. And he's going to look at Mickey, and
He's going to scheme,
scheme.
and he says scheme is going to happen.
Yeah. So
Flip it.
2 plus... Oh, this comes into play, because that's the boost effect.
Damn it.
So it's just 2 that get put on here when he schemes.
Okay.
Steve,
You
you look
block
like
him
you're
there?
having a... You have a
Yeah, I've got an emergency.
There's no reason not to play
Yeah,
it. Unless you
it's
want
whether it's on my turn or your turn, really.
unless you want to save it for a resource. If you're
I
using
saved it for this purpose.
Gotcha.
So it gets rid of 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So it's at 16. And this, unfortunately, it gives him +1 scheme, +1 attack.
No.
So the only way to get rid of it is
It's
spend a
3/3.
fist resource. And instead of going to the discard, it gets shuffled back into the deck. So, that's rough.
Shuffle back into the...
This. So you know how
Oh,
normally...
that gets shuffled back into the deck. Oh, okay. I thought the resource did. Wow. I like that.
And then you're Tony, so he's going to scheme again.
Mhm.
So 2, 3 plus a flip.
Why is he scheming again?
Put
Boost?
this
Oh, 'cause
card
he's
into
Tony.
play.
Okay.
So,
Abandoned facility.
so the forest is gone, but now he is metal, and he does... Oh,
Oh, shh.
if he makes an undefended attack against you, you have to discard a resource icon from your hand. 2 instead if it's over 5. So he's doing... You got to discard 2 resources if you don't defend.
If you don't have a hand?
Why don't you have a hand?
Oh, because I didn't draw.
You
up
should have
at
drawn
the
up.
beginning of the turn.
And you had that in your hand, so account for that too.
Well, you already spent that.
5,
He would have had it
6.
when he drew up.
Right.
So.
Right.
Just
No, I
So,
just-
Yeah, so I have 5. Okay.
So how much? He schemed for 3, so 3 go on. Jeez.
And what do we have to discard?
It's only if you don't defend when he attacks you.
Oh,
So,
okay. Moving forward.
So 19 on it. So now it is time for cards. So 1 for me. And here's the fun part, Steve. The deck is empty, so we have to reshuffle, and it gets an acceleration token.
And you can't get rid of that.
Well,
So that means instead of 3 every turn, it gets 4 every turn.
Only for
at the beginning
at
of
the
the
beginning of
turn.
the turn,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
for,
not for
it's not like
everything, no.
It's an extra one.
No, but like one.
Still.
I mean, yeah. So
yeah,
yeah, we need to.
clock's ticking
We need
faster.
to. What are we at? 23, 22, something.
23. Card for you. Card for you.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Oh,
What'd you get now?
Steel kick. Is he
Right in the
metal?
nuts.
Metal.
He's
Kicking the nuts, Jeb.
Right in the nads.
all right. Since I'm alter ego, he puts 3 threat on.
Oh, great.
So another 3.
Well, that escalated quickly, didn't it?
I told you.
Didn't you say you had threat stuff?
No, that was the first turn of the game. I had.
I thought you said you got more.
Nope.
You really suck at this game. I don't know what's your problem. Hey, guess what I got? When revealed, the villain schemes.
Really? Wow, he is doing a number on us. So
Holy
2, 3, 4, 5. If absorbing man is ice or metal, give him tough.
Oh, come on.
So he's
And
27.
out of 36.
Yes. This got really bad.
bad.
Oh
quick.
my.
Oh, and there's still Steve's card.
But he's stunned.
Treachery. When revealed, choose to either deal 1 damage to your hero for each upgrade you control, or choose and discard an upgrade you control. Oh, well.
That's easy.
Yeah. I'll get rid of a boot.
Mhm.
And okay, after
I can't believe
get
it.
rid of a boot, he loses a hit point, but he doesn't lose a hit
His
point.
maximum health
His
is
maximum
down 1.
is decreased.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god.
If he was above 9, he'd have to lose. No, even then he wouldn't.
Mickey's first. Alright, Mickey. 23. That's all you need to do.
Are we trying to mitigate the threat at all?
Oh, I don't know. How much
I
damage
mean, I
can
don't-
I do?
I just don't think I can do a ton.
I can do... Oh! Well, no, I'm not first, so that doesn't matter. So
Well, when it gets around to you.
this would be... 3... 4, 5...
Alright, so I'm going to play...
I could do 7 damage.
Let me see what I can get going here. Well, if you can do 7, I should be able to get close to 7, so that's 14.
So then Steve needs to do 9.
Can you get to 9?
That's... If he becomes aerial, that would be 4.
You have a molecule?
I've
You got a wild card, so you have a molecule.
Or Pepper could even do it for him, too.
Yep.
And then...
So we can get aerial, so there's
That's
4.
So 5 now. This is 2. So now down to 3. He's 2 inherently, plus 3 ready is another 2. I think we might have this.
Okay. Alright, so then I'm going to go all in swinging too, right?
The only thing is, you gotta...
I got to ping
aim
it.
for tough.
Alright.
Yep.
So I'm going to play Fearless Determination. Cap gets +1 thwart to the end of the phase, but I'm playing it for the draw, obviously. Oh, that's kind of nice. Let's play Energy to drop the Serum. Let's make sure I'm not screwing this up. Let's I'm first, right?
Mm-hmm. So your allies choose.
Okay, so I'm going to play that. That's reduced by 1, so Maria comes in for free. Everybody draws a card.
Excellent.
Ah, we're done. We got it. We so got it. Alright, so Hawkeye will get rid of the tough. I will pay for that. I will gain the physical resource or whatever it is, and then the other 2 for heroic strike to do 6. Enemy's already stunned.
Down to 17.
Flip cap and do 2 damage, and then do 2 damage here, and 1 with Maria.
Down to 12.
Get rid of a card to do it all day long, and 2 more damage.
Down to 10. Man, I don't even have to do anything. I think Steve will clean up.
Easily.
Wow, bragger man!
This is an embarrassment of riches. So I'm Tony, so I'll be futurist. And I will take a supersonic punch.
Oh, it's just straight up a card. Wow. I thought it was tech cards.
What?
And
Like, he keeps 1 tech out of the 3. I didn't know it was just keep 1 out of the 3. That's...
That would really kind of be like kind of unfair if it wasn't just a card. I mean, it's not.
It would restrict him a lot more.
Yeah.
so if I get my boot back, do I get an extra hit point? Okay, it doesn't make sense.
you don't.
but-
So
So I can tap Stark Tower while I'm still Tony. My
And
top
put the boot back
tech
in.
is a boot,
Then when you play it, you get a
and
hit
when you do a
point.
boot, you do +1 hit point.
It increases your max again, so I would assume you get +1. Because they say when you play a card that increases health, you increase. So
Okay.
it's kind of broken system in a way.
Yeah, the
I
fact
don't know.
that
I mean,
you
a
take
little
off
bit.
one
Easy,
way doesn't
though.
matter.
Well,
seemed
it would
kind
be
of a rarity.
it would be too stupid if you were like, okay, if you're over your baseline, you don't get the extra hit point. If you're
Right.
under your baseline, then you do get it. And if you're over your baseline, when you lose it, then you lose all the hit points. But if you're under and you lose it, then you stay the same. That'd be like, I don't get it.
yeah, I mean, I don't really get.
Yeah, Jeb was like, Mickey, you shut up.
That's why I don't play Iron Man.
Let's see. Oh, do I have aggression? Oh, I do.
We got through this with Steve's side scheme being put into play. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm putzing around, but I can do 10 pretty easy. So
Yeah, how about you
Yeah,
do
just
that?
10 so we can.
So let's go aerial, and I'll do 4 here.
So down to 6.
It's tapped, and then yeah, 2 for this.
So 4.
These 2, so it does 8 because I'm aerial.
Oh, 8?
So that's it.
Oh, that's game then.
I was having so much fun with my
I
deck.
thought we
wanted to keep
needed
going,
10.
but
He did
We
4
did. I did
with the gauntlets,
4
and
and
then
then
he just
8.
did another 8, so that's
Oh.
12.
And-
I gotcha.
that wasn't even half of what I could do this.
That better be your spinner that you're breaking.
Oh, that's yours. Alright, awesome. So we did it.
2
Yeah, we
villains
did.
down.
And the reward is there are choose 1 basic condition upgrade. So there's going to be, like the last time, there's 4 to choose from. So we'll do that and
Well,
set up
first,
the
don't
So
next
then
forget-
take these out.
Yeah, you got to get rid of, because they got
Yep.
erased off the list. So
Yeah.
you got to get rid of
Tactical
those.
scanner is out of there.